Satisfied with your cabin?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, I got a good strategy going. Come on, girl. Go do your investigation. I'm gonna find out what's going on. When I find out what's going on, I'll be tiptoeing all over the property. Oh, hello, Norman. I'm gonna pull out my breast right away. I'll be like, oh my God, breast. Running down the hill.
I don't think Norman's afraid of those.
I think he is. I think he's afraid of them head on. I think he is. That's why he has to look at a little peephole. Just that one glance. And she had a bra on. Made mother come out. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Jessica Marie, and I'm back with another video. Today,
It's good.
today we're going to be checking out another great film. Okay, a classic, one of my favorite all-time. What was he? A director? Is that what he was? Director and maybe screenwriter too. I think
A lot of things.
Yes. Alfred Hitchcock, you guys. Alfred Hitchcock. Another Alfred Hitchcock film. And today we're going to be checking out Psycho. This is one of my favorites. Definitely traumatized me deeply as a kid. Still does to this day.
Really?
Yes. I cannot take a shower with my eyes closed for too long. I really can't. So like, you know, you're washing your face, I'd be like trying to get that part over with very quickly because I just still in my mind thinking someone could just open up this curtain and start stabbing me or attacking me in any type of way. So I'm like, I guess it could go down.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. My sister used to scare me like that when we was kids too.
Shame on you.
In the shower. So have you seen this movie?
No, not really. I've never sat down and watched this thing from beginning to end. The last time I attempted it, I was under 10 years old, and I wasn't really paying attention. So no, this is the first time I'm watching this from beginning to end. I know it's a classic.
Sure is.
I do know there is that shower scene, but no, I've never really watched this movie. So I can't wait to enjoy it. So you're watching it with me for the first time, you guys, so hope you enjoy.
No, it's not my first time at all. But I'll tell you one thing. I haven't seen it in a minute. So all these moments that are going to go down are going to feel like new. You know how it is.
Because we've been together for a while, and I had never seen it. So
Yes.
if she would have made me see it if she was watching it. So it's been a while.
I haven't made him see it.
No. Except for now.
Except
She
for
picked this
now.
movie also.
Yes. So let's get on into it without further ado. Psycho. Let's go. Woo. Just the music alone. Bringing me back. Phoenix, Arizona. That's where they at. It's burning hot, I bet. I was so excited, guys.
She really is.
Never did eat your lunch, did you?
I better get back to the office.
Well, you could laze around here a while longer.
Damn.
This is the last time
Yeah. For what?
for this.
No, it's not, girl. I'm gonna do that next week.
You come down here on business trips. We steal lunch hours. I wish you wouldn't even come.
Well, obviously, that's not true, girl. You're
Looks
lame
like
in the
you
bed.
enjoying yourself.
Didn't even eat your sandwich. Forgot all about that.
But if I could see you and touch you even as simply as this, I won't mind.
He wants more than just this kind of touch. Clearly.
I sweat to pay my ex-wife alimony, and she's living on the other side of the world somewhere.
I pay too.
I pay being in these
Hotel rooms.
Yeah,
A couple of years, and my
she said it.
debts will be...
Oh, Sam, let's get married.
Tell you what, when I send my ex-wife her alimony, you can lick the stamps.
I'll lick the stamps.
Dang. She's desperate. That must have been some good stuff. You put it on her.
I don't know what to make of what just happened.
I love you and that thing. Well, that's what she's doing. That's mainly what they're doing when they hooking up. Obviously, he meets her at the airport. They run to the hotel.
Don't miss your plane.
Hey, we can leave together, can't we?
I'm late, and you have to put your shoes on. Isn't Mr. Lowry back from lunch?
He's lunching with the man who's buying the Harris Street property.
Thank God I'm not going to get fired.
You got a headache?
No, it's just some good stuff I had earlier.
Wow. As hot as fresh milk. You girls ought to get your boss to air condition you up. He can afford it today.
I'm saving my money. Sweat it out, girls.
Come on, Tom. My office is air conditioned.
Oh,
Right.
his office is air conditioned. Oh, heck no.
Look at it. Dang, he's lustful.
I'm buying this house for my baby's wedding present. $40,000 cash.
Look at her face. Dang.
I never carry more than I can afford to lose.
He is spitting some game, y'all. He just flashing cash.
Suppose we put it in the safe, and then Monday morning when you...
Hey, you are all on.
You all up on me like that. Drop 40,000 on me right now. You can go to that same hotel I was just in.
Forget about that, man.
Exactly.
She thinking about it.
I sure would be thinking about it a little bit too. I mean, how can you not? As a single woman, y'all. I'm speaking from where she's at, being used like meat in the hotel room.
Good job cleaning that up.
I sure did, because that's what I meant.
I don't even want it in the office over the weekend. Put it in the safe deposit box in the bank, and we get him to give us a check on Monday instead.
He was flirting with you. I guess he must have noticed my wedding ring.
I don't think he noticed you.
He didn't want you, girl. Sit down. She's trying to be part of the situation.
There's always a girl like that. I guess he didn't notice these things about me.
Come in.
You got AC in there. I'll be coming in his office all the time.
Coffee.
If you don't mind, I'd like to go right on home after the bank. I have a slight headache.
You go right on home. Well, what you need is a weekend in Las Vegas, the playground of the world.
With me.
I'm going to spend this weekend in bed.
She don't want him.
Rub that coconut oil all over your body. That's what he want to do. That's what he want to do.
I guess I'll go put this money in the bank, then go home and sleep it off.
She got the 40,000 in her pocket, girl. She got that in her pocket.
She better take it to the bank and be still have money.
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money now. I can imagine back then what that cost.
Yeah, I wish somebody would drop 40,000 in my pocket. Y'all can do it.
Donates down below.
Whenever you want.
It would help.
Every
Just
little
joking,
bit,
y'all.
every little bit helps. I hope she got an
You
HD.
look at that money. What you plan on doing with that?
She excited about it.
I hope she don't steal it. Run off. Just put it in the bank like you're supposed to.
I like her little dress, her little outfit right there. It's cute. Women do not dress like that anymore, and that's actually more alluring and attractive.
Marion, what in the world? What are you doing up here? Of course, I'm glad to see you. I always am. What is it, Marion?
You just get by it, girl. I thought you was sleeping over your headache. I was going to the store real quick to buy some aspirin, sir.
Got caught.
That ain't caught. You haven't been caught. You just need to be on your toes.
You know what he's thinking. We'll
Think
talk.
whatever you want. Yeah, back then you get fired, no help.
Yeah, we'll talk on Monday.
No unemployment.
quite a hurry.
Yes, I didn't intend to sleep so long. I almost had an accident last night from sleepiness, so I decided to pull over.
There are plenty of motels in this area. You should have... I mean, just to be safe.
Is it illegal to do what I just did?
That is very legal and that's responsible. If you feeling sleepy, pull over. Take a darn nap.
Is anything wrong?
No.
You and your coffee breath.
Am I acting as if there's something wrong?
Frankly, yes. May I see your license?
Oh, fine.
Why?
Please.
She better be glad she...
You guys know what she was going to say.
I mean, I'm just saying, if that was me in this situation, I don't think I would get treated quite like this. It'd be nice, but, I mean, pull out your license. I'm towing in your vehicle.
She feels 1,000 times better right now knowing that cop just pulled over.
Yes, went to exit.
Be with you in a second.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? Stalking me.
Can I trade my car in and take another?
Well, why don't you have a look around here and see if there's something that strikes your eye? Want some coffee? I was just about
No, thank you. I'm in a hurry, and I just want to make a change.
One thing people never ought to be when they're buying used cars, and that's in a hurry.
It's true. You want to trade your car in and be in a
car
rush about it.
that's in a good condition for a car you don't know nothing about. I would maybe rethink what I'm about to do if that Popo was right there.
That's the one I'd have picked for you myself.
How much?
Go ahead, spin it around the block.
It looks fine. How much would it be with my car?
You are in a hurry, aren't you? Somebody chasing you?
Of course not.
Yeah, guy across the street.
Your car plus $700?
Oh my God.
All right.
I take it you can prove that car is yours.
She is being suspicious.
I believe I have the necessary papers. Is there a ladies' room?
In the building.
He don't care that much because I'll tell you one thing, that car salesman, he's about making that deal. So even though he does notice her being suspicious and looking at that Popo, he want that money. I know.
Yes. Give me the money, then if you're going to get arrested, after you pay me my stuff.
Might get my car back. Girl, don't do it. 700 is probably all you make for the whole year. I know she wasn't making probably 700 a month, you think?
I don't know.
What's the
Y'all
salary?
know. Y'all tell us down below
It
how
might
much
have
the
been.
salary is for an average employee back then.
It's not that I don't trust you, but...
But what? Is there anything so terribly wrong about making a decision and wanting to hurry?
All right, let's go inside.
That is a little bit too good to be true as a car salesman. Wow. This is the warning sign that you need to just take the money to the bank,
You
go
should
to your
just-
job, and just forget about the whole thing. This is your sign.
Hey!
Go! Oh,
Oh my God, you forgot your luggage and your coat.
Thank you.
She's already dipped into the money.
no. Yeah. She's a thief.
She should have just went to the bank.
Yes, Mr. Lowry.
Carolyn? Marion still isn't in?
No, Mr. Lowry.
You better run out to the house. She may be unable to answer the phone.
Her sister's going to do that. She's as worried as we are.
Well, he seemed like he was worried and concerned. He hasn't mentioned the money.
He's worried about the money.
Oh, wait a minute. I did see her sometime later driving... I think you'd better come over here to my office. After all, Cassidy, I told you, all that cash. I'm not taking the responsibility.
Yes. I'm not.
Well, I ain't about to kiss off $40,000. I'll get it back, and if any of it's missing, I'll replace it with her fine, soft flesh. You checked with the bank, no? They never laid eyes on her, no? You still trusting? Hot creeper, she sat there while I dumped it out. Hardly even looked at it. Planning, and even flirting with me.
No.
Nah, man. You were... She wouldn't give you the time of day. She wanted that money.
Yeah, she was not interested. The Bates Motel.
I guess it's getting started, y'all.
Welcome.
I guess here it is.
Welcome.
All this we've seen so far, I don't remember any of this, so brand new to me. Someone's home.
Gee, I'm sorry I didn't hear you in all this rain. Go ahead in, please.
You have a vacancy?
Oh, we have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies. Cabin 1. It's closer in case you want anything. Right next to the office. I'll get your bags. Well, the mattress is soft, and there's hangers in the closet, and the, over there.
The bathroom.
Yeah.
He's trying to be nice and a good host.
He's a nice guy, it seems.
I'll be in the office.
Thank you, Mr. Bates.
Norman Bates.
Oh, Norman.
Would you have dinner with me? I was just about to myself. You know, nothing special, just sandwiches and milk, but I'd like it very much if you'd come up to the house.
I'd like to.
All right, you get yourself settled and take off your wet shoes, and I'll be back as soon as it's ready.
Okay.
Aw, Norman is sweet.
I don't know. It sounds sweet.
It does.
But it's kind of creepy too.
For a woman, it is off-putting. It is.
Don't put that in that drawer. You better hold that, honey.
Or just keep it in your darn suitcase. I mean, what's the issue? Put it underneath all the clothing. You're staying here for one night. I wouldn't even really be sleepy, knowing that I'm a thief.
I don't know what she plans on doing. I'm assuming to get with that guy in the beginning and
I think
run
that's where she
away.
headed.
I tell you, no. I won't have you bringing strange young girls in for supper. By candlelight, I suppose.
Mother, she's just a stranger. She's hungry and it's raining out.
As if man don't desire strangers. Go on, go tell her she'll not be appeasing her ugly appetite with my food. Or my son. You have the guts, boy?
Shut up! Shut up!
My.
I could
Your
never.
mother is controlling your private parts.
I could never speak to my mother like that.
Say what?
Shut up! Shut up!
I think it really, I mean, maybe you shouldn't say that, but when your mom is telling you what to do with your body, your genitalia and stuff.
Yeah, that's when you need to move and get your own place.
You need to move. Nobody wants to hear that explanation of my mom doesn't want me to
Have relations.
What? It's like a girl's gonna be
I
like,
don't want to talk to my mom about that.
I don't think he was talking to her about it.
Well,
she was bringing it up
That's
to him.
where the conversation was going, and I don't want to discuss that with you, mother.
It's really not your business.
I've caused you some trouble.
No, she isn't quite herself today.
Sounded like she was very much so herself up there.
It did.
Don't worry about it. But as long as you've fixed a supper, we may as well eat it.
He doesn't want to go in her room.
It might be nicer and warmer in the office.
What's wrong with my room?
He has an issue with his privates.
What?
I mean, he don't know how to handle his arousal or something. What's going on with you, Norman? Your mama told you can't do nothing? You nervous?
Maybe we should forget the whole thing and I just go
I
to my
feel
room.
bad. He made the sandwiches and came down.
A sandwich. Okay, like he made something. He
But you gonna
cooked.
tell him that I don't want it?
After what I just heard, and it started raining, and it's just kind of
I
awkward
feel
now.
like,
I don't
actually,
even
I
know
think
you.
I'm gonna go.
Yes, I'm
I'm
on.
gonna get back on the road.
You're very kind.
It's all for you. I'm not hungry. Go ahead.
You invited me to dinner, and you're not eating.
That's okay.
My hobby is stuffing things. You know, taxidermy.
It's a strange hobby. Curious.
Uncommon, too.
Do you go out with friends?
No.
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
No. He's not.
Good luck to the woman who dates you.
I think that we're all in our private traps. Clamped in them. And none of us can ever get out.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
Norman needs a woman. He needs a companion. I think he's very lonely.
I was born in mine. I don't mind it anymore. Sometimes, when she talks to me like that, I feel I'd like to go up there and curse her and leave her forever. Or at least defy her.
Well, you should defy her. But the cursing her.
You're a grown man.
Yeah.
Grown.
Beyond grown.
She had to raise me all by herself after my father died. I was only 5, and it must have been quite a strain for her. A few years ago, Mother met this man, and he talked her into building this motel. When he died, too, it was just too great a shock for her. And the way he died, she had nothing left.
Except you.
Well, a son is a poor substitute for a lover.
Oh, yes. It sure
This
is.
conversation's getting a little too weird.
I think I'm going to get my suitcase and get back in the car after this meal.
Wouldn't it be better if you put her someplace?
You mean an institution?
No, like an old people home. That type of place.
Put her in someplace.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to sound uncaring.
What do you know about caring?
Excuse me.
The laughing and the tears. And the cruel eyes studying you.
Well, fine.
My mother there.
Stay with your mother. It's really not my business.
I am sorry. I only felt... It seems she's hurting you.
People always mean well. They cluck their thick tongues and shake their heads and suggest oh so very delicately.
Okay, y'all, Norman's crazy. Norman's crazy.
She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you? Oh, you're not going back to your room already?
I'm going home.
And I'll have a long drive tomorrow, all the way back to Phoenix. I stepped into a private trap back there, and I'd like to go back and try to pull myself out of it.
Well, I'll see you in the morning. I'll bring you some breakfast, all right? All right, Miss,
Crane.
Crane, that's it.
Not only is Norman's mother his best friend, I think Norman's mother is his only friend.
And I got the impression, possible lover. I mean, that's the vibe I got, based on what he was saying. He said a son is a poor substitute for a lover.
No comment.
I hope not. But look at Norman.
He's very tense, man.
He's very just clamped up. His testes are in a knot.
Are you serious?
This movie made me think that this happens often places you go.
Probably does.
It's like you don't even want to go nowhere publicly and get nude.
That's why he put her in that cabin and didn't want to. That's why he put
I
her in
saw some breasts.
So happy.
I shouldn't have done that.
I can't tell Mother. She'll scold me. Yeah. Norman's missing a couple screws. That's a big house.
Sure is. And a hotel at the bottom. Norman needs to bring some business.
And Norman needs a woman.
He does.
to calm him down, because he's, like you say, he's a little too wound up.
He is very wound up, just tense beyond. Now she's trying to figure out how to get that money
pay that
back.
money back. At least she's thinking about going back.
Take the car. Can you get your money back for your car?
Yeah, I think so.
It's been very recent. I mean, you should have some time.
If you have like a little 3-day, 30-day warranty to change your mind.
You just got it. So you should be able to go right back over there. I'll just take my car back, and here's the $700. No, I want my $700.
Oh, man, poor lady. That's messed up.
It's awful. That traumatized me.
I can see why.
I can't bathe washing my face. I gotta be ready to fight.
She got stabbed a lot of times.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a few times. And when she was about to turn the money in, do the right thing.
Mother! Oh, God! Mother! Blood! Blood!
Your mother is crazy.
Just gonna leave her in there and have him call the police? I guess he
crazy.
doesn't want his mom to go to jail. He's looking as if he's not that shocked. Maybe it's just me, but he don't look that shocked that happened. So he's just gonna get rid of the evidence and not tell anybody.
That's what it looks like.
He's like, I guess I just gotta clean it up and get rid of the evidence.
Yeah. Just my. He's leaving all kind of DNA everywhere, based on the way I'm looking at him clean. But I guess back then, you know.
It was a thorough job, what he was doing. But then again, no one knows she's there.
No, they don't.
So the likelihood of them going in that particular motel, looking for her at that room, is probably very unlikely.
Big truck.
Poor lady, y'all. I feel
Yeah.
bad for this lady.
Yeah, she was trying to do right.
She wanted love, made a bad decision, then changed her mind, and got stabbed in the shower. And then her body is getting disposed of. Yeah, the way Norman's acting, it doesn't seem like he's traumatized by seeing a dead body.
He didn't know. He ain't acting like he was shocked. Well, he was shocked, but
It's like, oh, well, Guess happened again.
Yeah, one of those.
That money is still there. Wow, he didn't even look inside.
He's worried about getting rid of this evidence. He didn't think about no money. You think she's still alive, you guys, in the trunk?
I don't think she's alive.
A little bit of breath.
She has passed on.
She didn't deserve that.
He had to protect his dear old mother. He was being a good son. Don't you agree? She agrees.
I don't know. He's like, going down. Go down. God knows you can't take it out.
And how it's guaranteed to exterminate every insect in the world. But they do not tell you whether or not it's painless. And I say, insect or man, death should always be painless.
Are you kidding, lady? Get out. It's just tell me if it's painless. Insects are man. It should be painless. Well, that's not how death always works.
No, there's a lot of painful deaths.
Yes. Especially when you're spraying something on somebody. Causing death. What do you think it's going to feel like?
Yes, miss?
I'm Marion's sister.
Sure, Lila.
Is Marion here?
Of course not.
She left home on Friday. I was in Tucson over the weekend, and I haven't heard from her since.
Bob, run out and get yourself some lunch, will you?
That's okay, Sam. I brought it with me.
Run out and eat it.
I want you
No,
out.
leave. I'm not asking you. I'm trying to be polite about it,
use
but I
some
want you to
darn
go.
sense. God, nosy man.
Well, is Marion in trouble? What is it?
Let's all talk about Marion, shall we? My name is Arbogast, friend. I'm a private investigator.
What's your interest in this?
Your girlfriend stole $40,000.
What are you talking about? What is this?
She was supposed to bank it on Friday for her boss. And she didn't. And no one has seen her since. Sam, they don't want to prosecute. They just want the money back.
They're going to prosecute when they get their money back.
Exactly.
She was seen leaving town in her own car by her employer, I might add.
I can't believe it. Can you?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I know my sister.
Yeah, he knows her.
But I love her.
She does stupid things from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find her. I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, your sister was being silly, got caught up with the wrong person, got stabbed
with
to
the
death,
wrong,
and she's gone.
With the wrong privates. Got caught up in that.
You and this.
He put it on her and she became a thief to try to get him out of his alimony debt.
I can only imagine the comments of what you've been saying so far.
It's true. That's what happens. Why else she's stealing after 10 years of work and being honest? She didn't eat her sandwich that day. That's how good it was that day. Maybe other days she ate her sandwich.
I'm pretty sure she has eaten her sandwich before. I guess.
Sit down. I don't want to trouble you. I just want to ask you a few
No,
questions.
that's no trouble. Today's linen day. I always change the beds here once a week, whether they've been used or not.
You see, I'm looking for a missing person. My name's Arbogast. I'm a private investigator. I've been trying to trace a girl that's been missing for about a week now from Phoenix. We have reason to believe that she came along this way, may have stopped in the area. Did she stop here?
Well, no one stopped here for a couple of weeks.
Look at the picture, please. Sure?
Yeah.
Marion Crane's a real name, but she could have registered under a different one.
We had a couple last week said if the thing hadn't been on, they would have thought this was an old deserted...
Well, you see, that's exactly my point. You said that nobody had been here for a couple of weeks, and do you mind if I look at your book?
No.
Got caught up in that lie. Norman, the best thing is to not say anything.
Yes. None of your business. Got my face.
Here we are. Marie Samuels. That's an interesting address.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Yes, it is her, Norman, while you're chewing your candy.
You want to check the picture again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You looked for half a second, and all of a sudden you knew her.
Well, tell me all about her.
Well, she arrived rather late one night, and she went straight to sleep and left early the next morning.
Which morning was that?
The next morning, Sunday.
You're nervous, Norman. What's going on?
Did you spend the night with her?
How dare you? I don't use my privates.
I want to.
I don't even want to. Mother said no.
Now I'm starting to remember it.
That's right, take your time.
She was sitting back there. No, she was standing back there with a sandwich in her hand.
Mm-hmm. Back where?
Back in my parlor there.
Oh.
She was very hungry, and I made her a sandwich.
You forgot all of that?
Exactly.
You are very suspicious.
You're going to jail.
And then she said that she was tired, and she had to go right to bed.
Oh, I see. And after she left, she didn't come back?
Well, why should she?
Norman can't take jail. He's too frail.
I don't use my privates, so I didn't do anything to her. That's what Norman said. I don't use my privates.
He didn't say that. He doesn't say that.
That's what he said with his eyeballs. Like, you need to know this about me. I don't use that. Just for pee-pee.
She isn't still here, is she?
No. Listen, if you don't believe me, come on with me. You can help me change beds, okay? Change your mind?
Who's that Betty in the window?
Mother.
Is anyone at home?
No.
Oh, there's somebody sitting up in the window.
No, there isn't.
Oh, sure, go ahead, take a look.
Oh, that must be my mother.
You're lying.
She's a person.
Yes.
If this girl, Marion Crane, were here, you wouldn't be hiding her, would you?
No.
Not if she paid you well?
I don't like her.
Let's put it this way. She might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother.
Oh.
Well, then your mother met her. Could I talk to your mother?
No,
You know it, right, Isabel?
You keep giving him breadcrumbs to follow.
Yes, but just for a few minutes, that's all. There might be some hint that you missed out on.
I think I've talked to you all I want to.
Yes, but
So,
just for...
I think it'd be much better if you left now. Thanks.
Well, all right.
Yeah, Norman said way too
He
much.
really did, man, Norman. Just tell him I'm celibate. I don't do none of that. I don't even know what it's about.
That's none of his business. It's not a sexual
Well,
thing that's
it
going
would
on
have
right
cleared
now.
it up. He thinks that, you know, she was in there having some
I think he thinks that
relations with her.
she's paying him to keep her safe.
After some relations. He said you would spend the night with her. So he asked that.
Well, that was the last thing he asked her. Of those series of questions.
Gave her... Norman don't want no privates.
He does want some.
He don't know what to do with it. He don't know what to do.
You'll figure it out.
He probably gets scared when he gets excited. What's happening? What's happening down there? Oh, Lord. Jesus, help him.
Lila, listen. Marion was up here. Yeah, she spent last Saturday night at the Bates Motel. It's right out here on the old highway. I even know what cabin she was in. It was number 1. See, this boy had a sick old mother. I think she saw Marion and talked to her. No, unfortunately, he wouldn't let me see her. I think I'll go back to the motel first. All right, see you in about an hour, or less.
He's doing a pretty good job putting the piece together.
Yeah, he is. He's doing his job. He's on the case.
Bates?
You don't be messing with Norman's mama. That's his woman. Well, it looked like it.
That's sad.
I think that's why he can't do nothing for no other woman. He's doing it for his mother.
What are you talking about, Jessica?
He's making her happy.
How?
Below.
Okay. I didn't expect you to answer that question like that. I was trying to put you in a corner, but you just busted it through. Yes, below. He went in the house.
He sure is. He wants to go meet Mama. Mama don't want no man either. She got Norman. I'll tell you. Hey. Ooh, Mama is crazy. I'll tell you one thing. I have never seen someone fall backwards on steps, tap dancing, and staying on their feet till they land to the bottom of the steps.
Sam, he said an hour or less.
Yeah. It's been 3.
How far is the old highway?
You want to go out there?
She
don't
wants
you?
to go.
Busted on Arbogast and the old lady, maybe shake
Yes,
hands?
yes, want to.
Wouldn't
My
be a
sister's
wise
out
thing
there.
to do. Stay here.
Why can't I go with you?
I don't know. One of us has to be here in case he's on the way.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, she's about to. Maybe she'll sneak later, but for now, she looks like she's staying.
Arbogast! Arbogast!
I was like, oh, dang, another body I gotta deal with. Stop coming to my hotel. We're closed. Your mom gonna have a hard time fighting this other guy.
Well, the mom's doing pretty good so far.
Mom's doing good. Man.
Catching people off guard.
He didn't come back here.
Sam?
No Arbogast, no Bates. Only the old lady at home. Let's go see Al Chambers.
Who's he?
Our deputy sheriff around here.
All right, let me get my coat.
There's this private detective helping, and we got a call from this detective saying that he traced her to that motel out on the old highway.
That must be the Bates Motel.
He was going to question Mrs. Bates.
Norman took a wife?
No, I don't think so. An old woman. His mother.
Another type of lover.
Well, anyway, that was early this evening. We haven't seen or heard from him since.
He was supposed to come back here and talk to us after he talked to the mother, and he didn't. That's what I want you to do something about.
Why don't you call Norman and let him say just what happened?
At this hour?
Well, he was out when I was there just a while ago. If he's back, he probably isn't even in bed yet.
Please, call.
Norman? Sheriff Chambers. Have you had a fellow stop by there tonight? A private detective. Name of...
Arbogast.
Arbogast. This detective was there. Norman told him about the girl. The detective thanked him, and he went away.
Okay, and we're supposed to believe that?
Your detective told you he couldn't come right back because he was going to question Norman Bates's mother, right?
Yes.
Norman Bates's mother has been dead and buried in Green Lawn Cemetery for the past 10 years.
Who's that person up there stabbing people?
Mrs. Bates poisoned this guy she was involved with when she found out he was married, then took a helping to the same stuff herself.
Norman found them dead together. In bed.
Naked. So she said it like it was so gross and private in bed.
You mean that old woman I saw sitting in the window out there wasn't Bates' mother?
Now, wait a minute, Sam. Are you sure you saw an old woman?
Yes.
Well, if the woman up there is Mrs. Bates, who's that woman buried out in Green Lawn Cemetery?
That's obviously not her mother, his mother, in the house. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a zombie of her mother, of his mother.
No.
Norman's crazy.
Time to We go have fun with Mother.
Whoever that is up there.
Please, Mother.
No, I will not hide in the fruit cellar. This is my room, and no one will drag me out of it. Least of all, my big, bold son.
Mother, please. It's just for a few days. Just for a few days so they won't find you.
Just for a few days. In that dark, dank fruit cellar, no!
I'll carry you, Mother.
Norman, what do you think you're doing? Don't you touch me, don't! Norman! Put me down. Put me down. I can walk on my own.
When he was carrying that lady down the stairs and she was saying, "Put me down," she wasn't struggling.
No, she wasn't fighting him.
Not at all.
Especially if she said she could walk on her own. Like,
She obviously was stabbing people.
Yeah, she
So
That boy's alone there.
No mother.
You must have seen an illusion, Sam. I know you're not seeing illusions type, but no woman was there, and I don't believe in ghosts. You want to come around to my office this afternoon and report a missing person and a theft's what you want to do. The sooner you drop this in the lap of the law, that's the sooner you stand a chance of your sister being picked up.
I still won't feel satisfied until I go out there.
Exactly.
Neither will I. Come on.
Okay. At least they're
That's
both
what
on the
I'm
same
talking
page.
about. That's what I'm talking about. Let my sister be gone. No, well, I'm going.
We're going to get shown to a cabin, and then we're going to search every inch of the place, inside and out.
And the house.
But be on your guard, because that woman be coming out.
Out of nowhere. Damn it! More people!
Someone's at that window. I just saw the curtain move.
Suppose you want a room?
We were going to try to make it straight to San Francisco, but we don't like the look of that sky. Looks like a bad day coming, doesn't it?
Okay.
He just acts so happy and jolly.
This is innocent man. Don't
Just
even,
a
I don't know
seat.
anything.
Thank you. All right, there's your receipt. Now I'll show you the cabin.
Don't bother yourself. We'll find it.
Thank God she's there with the man. He's probably like, well, I guess she doesn't want my privates. Mother don't want him sharing his privates with anybody. That's what makes her come out, I think.
What?
Just the thought that he might share them.
But if you had a useless business like this motel, what would you need to get out, to get a new business somewhere else? $40,000?
True.
There must be some proof that exists now. Something that proves he got that money away from Marion somehow.
He did something.
Arbogast. He wouldn't have gone anywhere or done anything without telling us unless he was stopped. And he was stopped.
Yeah, you guys
So
still
he
haven't
must
heard
have
from
found
him.
out something.
She has some good intuition.
Yeah, that is a woman. You need to listen to your women, men.
She's right.
Mm-hmm. Men don't always have it right. Look at Norman. He doesn't know what to do with his privates. He's messing with his mother. Men don't always have it right. I'm just saying. Norman is disturbed. Peeping in holes.
Bates.
Watch out. Mama might come from another.
She probably beneath the bed.
Yeah.
Slice your ankles up.
No shower curtain.
Sam, look.
What is it?
It's figuring. It didn't get washed down. Look, some figure has been added to or subtracted from 40,000. That proves Marion was here. But that old woman, whoever she is, she told Arbogast something. I want her to tell us the same thing.
I don't like you going to that house alone.
I can handle a sick old woman.
Yeah, she can. Look, she can. Slap the heck out of her.
All right, I'll find Bates and keep him occupied.
You looking for me?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact.
Satisfied with your cabin?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, I got a good strategy going. Come on, girl. Go do your investigation. I'm gonna find out what's going on. When I find out what's going on, I'll be tiptoeing all over the property. Oh, hello, Norman. I'm gonna pull out my breast right away. I'll be like, oh my God, breast. Running down the hill.
I don't think Norman's afraid of those.
I think he is. I think he's afraid of them head on. I think he is. That's why he has to look at a little peephole. Just that one glance. And she had a bra on. Made mother come out.
Mrs. Bates?
All right, y'all. She's in the mom's room.
Okay, she's in Mama's room. Where is Mama? It's a nice big old room. She got furs in there and dresses. That can happen when you're sneaking. Dang, there's a deep indentation in this bed. Like somebody just been laying there for years.
You know, the mattress.
I think if you saw a chance to get out from under, you'd unload this place.
This place? This place happens to be my only world.
Oh.
You look frightened. Have I been saying something frightening?
I don't know what you've been saying.
I've been talking about your mother, about your motel.
Why don't you just get in your car and drive away from here, okay?
Where will you get the money to do that, Bates? Or do you already have it, socked away?
Shut up.
A lot of it. $40,000.
Where's that girl you came here with? Where is she?
Talking to your mother. It's coming, girl. Gotta run. Yeah, he put his mother in the cellar, right?
I think so, the fruit cellar. Mama? Is there a mother here? What the heck?
Mrs. Bates.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Norman!
Oh my
Norman, you need
gosh.
help. You need real
Yeah.
help. You took your mama out the grave.
We gotta lock Norman up, y'all.
Yeah, we
Norman
do.
is crazy.
We might as well accuse him of every crime committed in this town.
Oh my gosh. He
See
dug
how
her.
he was like,
He dug her in.
let go of me.
He was playing his mother and killing people.
Yes, it had to be done. That's how he was acting.
Well, if anyone gets any answers, it'll be the psychiatrist. Even I couldn't get to Norman. He knows me.
I got the whole story, but not from Norman. I got it from his mother. Norman Bates no longer exists.
Did he kill my sister?
Yes. And no.
The mother did. The mother did.
The private investigator, too. Have you any unsolved missing persons cases on your books?
Yes, 2.
Young girls?
Did he confess to...
Like I said, the mother.
God, he's been killing other women too. I told you he can't even look at a breast. Mama comes out.
You have to go back 10 years. To the time when Norman murdered his mother and her lover. He had to erase the crime. At least in his own mind. He stole her corpse.
Oh my gosh.
He began to think and speak for her. At other times, the mother half took over completely. If he felt a strong attraction to any other woman, the mother side of him would go wild.
I guess she was right, y'all.
He was aroused.
When he met your sister, aroused by her, he wanted her. And Mother killed the girl.
His pants got tight.
Oh my God, that's...
Why was he dressed like that?
Exactly, why? I don't get it.
In Norman's case, he was simply doing everything possible to keep alive the illusion of his mother being alive. He'd dress up, even to a cheap wig he bought. He'd walk about the house, sit in her chair, speak in her voice. He tried to be his mother. Now he is.
Bring Norman out. Let's hear what he has to say.
I think Norman is...
He needs to answer.
Yeah, I think he did answer.
No, to everybody, including me. I want to hear what you have to say. Norman, he's taking somewhere.
That's where he's about to go, I think.
It's sad when a mother has to speak the words that condemn her own son. But I couldn't allow them to believe that I would commit murder. Well, they know I can't even move a finger, and I won't. I'll just sit here and be quiet, just in case they do suspect me. I'm not even gonna swat that fly. I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see, and they'll know, and they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Hey.
All right, Norman. When arousal gets too real, you can't handle it, mother comes out. He was aroused.
Perfect title for this movie.
Yeah, that was the psycho.
Perfect title.
Yeah.
That's psychotic. And
Ooh.
I'm glad I watched it. I really enjoyed it, y'all.
Great film. Classic. Loved it.
It is a classic. I've always know this was a classic, but to have a lot of theatrics and graphics and explosions and all the CGI effects, this was a very good story.
Great story.
Good acting.
Had you on the edge of your seat trying to figure out.
Because I'm saying,
heck is going
and that's
on?
what I was thinking when he was carrying her down the stairs, and she's like, "I don't want to go down the cellar." I'm like, she's not even fighting. But then when people were in the shower trying to go see her, she would come out quickly and be stabbing people. So obviously, she could move and run.
Yeah, she came out when he was aroused. When that arousal happened.
We heard that the whole movie.
It's true.
But in the
Norman's
end,
tight pants got tighter.
But in the end, the psychiatrist did explain that was correct what you were saying. When he got too hot in the pants, the mom would attack.
I bet you a good way, you maybe would have made Norman run away if you just showed him your breath.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But this
get killed instantly, probably.
This disturbed man killed his mother and her lover
and her new husband.
And then
he got jealous of that.
And then dug her up, kept her as preserved like a mummy.
He taxidermied her, I think.
Yeah, because she wasn't all skeleton-like for 10 years.
No, she didn't look as gross as she should have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dressed her up, dressed himself up.
I guess that was him walking in the window. In the beginning of the movie, we saw someone walking around with a little hair and dress on. That was him.
I feel sad for Norman. I mean, I feel obviously bad for the people that he killed.
Yes, he obviously killed 2 other women that were missing.
That you see how we know of. He's been there for a while, so imagine how that 10 years since his mom died, and before that his mom died, he must have been disturbed too.
He might have been killing little animals, maybe, at that time, out of his anger, because he was angry that his mother was aroused, and she was getting some good stuff. Norman said, "Oh, anybody's gonna have sex with my mother, it's gonna be me."
Good movie, y'all. I would probably rate this movie like a 9.5.
Yes, yes, I would have to.
And I'm basing this on back then, and also now too.
Yeah, it still stands the test of time right now.
I love a movie with a very good story. If you can keep my attention without having a lot, and I love action movies too. Yes, the car chasing, explosion, the guns, that's also cool too. But if you can keep it simple, keep just good acting and good visuals, and have a good twist, I want to see more movies like that. It was
that
very good.
was for me. This movie was always creepy. It was always disturbing. When I first saw it, I was in shock when I saw Norman in that wig and in that dress.
Yeah, because his
I was
personality
like,
changed when he tried with the knife.
Oh gosh, you guys got to go to Universal Studios. You can see him there too.
Yeah, he is there. Universal Studios, Hollywood.
Yes.
That's who we went to.
Yes.
He walks up to you.
Sure does.
Looks creepy. Yes.
Great movie. I think I would rate this. I guess I'd have to give it. I don't know. I have to give this a 10. This is a 10 for me. This is like when you want to know what kind of taste I like in film. Movies like this. Really, all the movies we've done on the channel, especially The Birds.
Yes, watch that too.
The Exorcist and this.
Exorcist too.
These are the types of films I really, really enjoy. They just get me pumped. They get me amped. And
what I would like to do as well, I'm going to leave a comment on this reaction. And if you guys want to see number 2, is there a number 2? Is there more?
There is a 2, 3, and I believe a 4.
I'm going to put a comment below that's going to say if you want to watch number 2 or if you have any suggestions, you guys could comment there with your suggestions. So if you got this far, I want to get your input because you guys actually did very good with The Exorcist. Thank you for watching that, by the way. We really did enjoy it. We read all the comments, and you guys gave it more love than I thought you guys were going to give it. So thank you for that. So we're going to keep this coming. But yeah,
thank you.
I'm going to put a comment down below if you want to see number 2. Give it a thumbs up. But if you want to comment on that as well with other suggestions, just flood it with as much stuff. And if you guys agree with each other, thumbs up. And then if it gets enough tallies, we'll do this next movie. But it's coming, y'all. More coming.
This is a great film. And this is definitely one of my mom's favorites. So, Mom, if you're out there, check it out. I know you was. If you get to this point, Mom, then you obviously watched it. And I know you loved it because this is her fave. She showed me this movie and it was traumatizing. Even watching it now, I think I'm going to have an issue washing my face in the shower today.
I'm going to scare her.
Please do not. I'm like ready in the shower. People don't realize I'm ready. Somebody's scaring me in the shower. But anyway, you guys, I highly, highly enjoyed this film.
Thank you for watching. We got this far. Thank you very much.
Yes. And please come back. So without further ado, you got anything else to say?
No. I enjoyed it. It was good. First time we watched it, all the way through, and it was good.
So, you guys, let me know in the comment section below how you guys felt about this movie. Also, if there's anything you'd like to recommend to me or Tony, please leave that in the comment section below. Also, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you can be informed every time we drop another video. And with that being said, you guys, please stay safe, stay